Okay, how about now? Now people should be able to hear me. Jesus Christ. Okay. Problem resolved. I don't know if anybody's been hanging out with me this whole time. Thank you, Guilty Gear Strive, for the lovely music introduction. Keep running over something I'd much prefer not to be. All right. Sorry about the wait there. I'm going to open up this lobby now. Hub is being created. Gotta add the Discord link. And the lobby is now up on the screen. 3617-6118-4371. There we go. As they say, pizza ogeshi. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. Ooh. Oh, it's been a minute since I've had this coffee. It's kind of interesting. Because I'm pretty sure this is my first time having it iced. And it's very different. Well, no, it's actually, it's different in the sense that it is so similar to the first time I had it. Maybe that's how I should describe it. You know what I mean? So like, for those of you who don't know, coffee changes its texture pretty quickly. Yeah, there we go. Coffee, like, really likes to change its, not texture, taste, if it's hot or cold, or depending on how it's brewed and stuff like that. So usually, iced coffee is, like, got an entirely different flavor to it, even if you're using the same beans. That is not the case with this one, which is interesting. It actually tastes almost identical to when it's hot. Like, it still has all of these really nice, fun, sour notes and stuff like that. It's really good. Why is Babo drinking iced coffee today? It's because I am a little tired. And I figured some coffee would be wonderful for, you know, a nice, like, evening where I don't have to worry about going to bed on time. Well, you know, while we're sitting here waiting, might as well do a thing, right? I'll equip a fun little solo set and go on my own little merry way for a minute here. If people want to jump in, then we'll let people jump in. But I can take care of one of my own quests, since there is nobody in the lobby. Because I think, if memory serves correctly, I had some random quest that I need to do, and this will be a good way of me warming up, just for myself. Water attack, fire res. Specialist, no, bombarder. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll do a wee bit of soloing. It's been a long time since I've actually played this game on my own. For anybody who joins us, they can be in for the surprise that I'm actually terrible at this game. Because I do not say that, you know. I actually am bad. This way. Oh, I was wrong. Whoops. Sorry, cats. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it's not here. Interesting. Usually it is. Or at least this is the area that I associate with being the area of which Iankatku spawns. So we'll check the second area. Oh, I hear noises. There it is, big old cuckoo. Woo! Hello, buddy. Oh, hello. Oh, this tiny little corner of the world is not a good time for me. There we go. Come on, bounce. Really? What is going on? Why can't I jump on the monster? Mr. Monster is in like the worst possible place. There we go. Can my cat come over here? It's like luring the monster away from me because it's like caught in some area and it's okay. There we go. See, now we're together. Look at us. Look at us go. This is why most people, our speedrunners never bring their palicos with them, because they get caught on the geometry like this and stuff. Okay, cool. Speaking of getting caught on the geometry. Ah, that's hilarious. Like, what is it doing? Why does my cat decide to run all the way over there? And then it gets, like, caught on some kind of wall. Oh, you know what? It's targeting the small monsters. That's what's going on. I figured it out. Wow. It's a lot of things that it just got hit by. Cool. Damn it. This teeny weeny little monster is just spawning in the worst possible area. I hate you. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Alright, let's see where you're going. I'll do the classic strats. There we go. Okay. Because unfortunately, my first thought was to think that it's going to go where Raytheon likes to spawn. But if I'd gone there, there wouldn't have been a monster. And then I would have been just like confused and lost. Forever and ever. In the hell that is Monster Hunter. There we go. Ah, I cannot believe it did the spin attack again. Ow! Awesome. God, where like I just can't get enough height with my jumping hitbox. Damn it. Oh, and then of course my gauge reset there. There we go. Quick mount, do some damage. Alles gut, alles gut. Oh, hello, Devil Joe. How are you doing today? Not too pleased that you're here at the moment. Welcome to GU. I kind of forgot that like this is a part of the game that was like pretty common. Ow. Don't get dizzied again. Thank you. Did my cat just make a pun? Nope. Hello. Audio. What happened there? Ah, Devil Joe! I cannot believe Devil Joe spawned in the area with me. That was mad scary. See, now I'm suddenly stuck playing patiently. I felt like I was doing a good job against the Ian Kutku. And then Devil Joe had to just show up out of nowhere and ruin my fun. Woo! That was fucked up. Yeah, that was messed up of you. You had a hitbox there. That was all kinds of nonsense. Thank you, Monster Hunter. I was too powerful for Monster Hunter today, so it decided to nerf me by spawning Devil Joe in while I was doing the single when I'm just doing a hunt. You know, a little hunt, not a big hunt. Just a teeny weeny little solo quest while I wait for people to get here. Unbelievable. If Devil Joe follows me, I'm gonna be a little upset, a little sad. Okay, there it is. That is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Oh my god, that was fucked up. Are you serious? You're following us, Devil Joe? No, it's kind of more or less that area. My cat is messing up this double Joe, for the record. It's in here. Why is it chasing me? Why is it so insistent on chasing me? It's like it can smell me or something. Really? I went to area 2? Okay, I did. Good. I feel like I've been chasing this monster around for ages. God damn it. Kaboom. Kaboom! Everything's weak to explosions. Who cares about hit zones when you got bombs? Ow. Woo! Really? Ow. Up, and there's the Devil Joe. I'm telling you, it can smell us. Maybe this is just the quest. Maybe this is the way the AI is programmed. Do you know what I mean? Alright, so now it's going that way. I'm gonna have the rare encounter in Area 6. No. The answer is no. I'm not. Come on, Mr. Monster. Come on, Mr. Ah, there you are. The big and scary. Nope, I'm having fun now. Where are you going, Mr. Monster? Not enough to kill. The moon is so pretty in this game. Anyone else see that? It went up in that direction. Okay. It went straight to the cave. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Do we have a monster that, like, has a moon mechanic? You know what I mean? Like, what if there was a monster that was, like, if you, like, depending on, like, the phase of the moon in, like, the overworld map, it has, like, different variants? That'd be kind of cool, right? I feel like that'd be a fun Easter egg that Monster Hunter would do. Hey, there we go. Monster is toasted, doesn't stand a chance, it doesn't stand a chance. Hey, there we go. Nice little cleanup. Not a bad solo quest either. I've definitely experienced worse, but, you know. And I've done better, but, you know, that was a good time. Okay. You know what? That would explain why nobody's here. Guys, you're not going to believe this. Hello, Kai. How's it going? Where's the set I wanted to use? There it is. How are you doing today? Oh. I see. Hopefully that is a good thing. You're not going to believe this, but I've been live for 30 minutes now. At least that is what I believed up until about 2 minutes ago when I, decided to actually check to see if I hit the go live button, and I did not. Instead, I just hit the recording button, and I've been confused this whole time. What happened? I literally thought I clicked the go live button, and I didn't. And then I minimized my thing, and then all of that stuff. It gave me the Discord notif. So in short, Bob was an idiot. So Baba was talking to himself? Yes. Yes, I was. No, I was talking to YouTube. But yes, I was. It was all kinds of messed up. You guys just missed me fighting Ian Kutku on my own. LMAO, the Discord manager. What do you mean? I've been streaming the whole time. Yeah. Mind you, I said that after I sent that message. I like actually what gave it away is I saw my bitrate and it was like there was nothing, no feedback. Like usually it can tell me if there's like some feedback, good feedback, bad. But yeah, hello Yuka. Yes, now we're here for real. I'm alive, all is well. Wow, really posting a hard one first. You didn't play Charge Blade yet? No, I have not. Actually, for the entire first half of stream, I spent that moment deleting every single Charge Blade set I have. I sold all the weapons. I sold all the armor that uses it. It's all gone. Charge Blade is gone forever. Is what I would say if I had actually done that. Actually, no, I should play with a safe version of this set. Streaming the whole time, my ass. Did I tell you what happened, Zeno? So this is what happened. I thought I went live and then I didn't. So, whoops. I literally just forgot to click the go live button. I've never done that before. And now you have a full lobby. I'm sorry, I apologize. Set an alarm and everything. I'm sorry. I make mistakes too, I'm only human. I will let you know when the next spot opens up. You'll be the first one to get notified. But I am so sorry about that. Second in the queue? Absolutely, Kai. You will be second in the queue. Yeah, we'll wait for Defender. No, this set has Defender. I should have eaten for Moxie. Oh well. Also, welcome everyone. I am streaming. There we go. We'll see how this goes. First quest of the day, and it's an EX. There's a good chance this goes bad. Keep in mind that we do one redo on failed quests. Perfect, wanted a rider. Could I get the third spot in queue specifically to say my Switch can't get online and then get the fourth spot? Yeah, I can do that for you. That sounds easy enough to me. Zenokai, then Ruby, then Ruby. That is some good coffee. So, some updates. I made a new coffee. It is delicious. It is hilarious because most of the time when you make an iced pour over, it's very different than a hot pour over. Besides temperature, like the taste changes. And that is not the case with this coffee. This coffee has remained pretty much the same, except it is cold, which is hilarious because that is very uncommon. Have a heart. Wow, that is illegible. Oh, wait, no, wait, I almost got it. Aerial style, like right now, this very second. Let's try again on the hearts. When it fits you. I mean, I got time right now. We'll change up the sets. By the way, I built 2 new sets in this one, and of the 2, as you can see, there's just no transmog yet. Sick. Yeah, these 2 sets really do like to work together, don't they? Ripper Shield. Baphomet, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? Sorry, everyone has dictated that I play a different thing than what I was originally going to play, so here we are. Alright, let me try another heart here. Hopefully this one has a better message. Yo, meet the boy. How's it going? Ah, you know what? This one I can read. This one says... Actually, I should do this for you. This one says this. Did you get that? Yeah. Wink, wink is what it says. You know. You know. Meet the boy. Thank you so much for the raid. Here is the shout out for Meet the Boy. If you guys haven't followed Meet the Boy, that's not how you shout people out. Yeah, if you guys haven't followed Meet the Boy, super cool streamer. You guys should go check him out. He's super, super cool, super fun. Actually, you know, I'm making an executive decision. I don't want to deal with that. Did you just ban him? Yeah, he's just saying shit. I'd prefer not to have to deal with him. I'm actually gonna go this route here. Who is it? Recent. There's a list around here. What was he saying? Just a lot of nonsense. If you want to get in here, by the way, Kai, that'd be great. I would love that if you could get in here. Or not Kai, sorry, Zeno. Zeno, get in here. Zeno's next on the list. Based and disintegration pilled. Indeed. If he wants to, he can pop into, you know, here and talk to me. He can message me on Discord or something. But yeah, he's sitting here talking about how he would jerk off to, I don't know, underaged fictional characters. I just don't want to deal with that. So yeah. What? Yeah, not okay. So I banned him. Well, I will be blacklisting him post-stream. Yo, Psycho, how's it going? Zeno, are you here? On my way? Good. I need you here. A-stat. ASAP. Nah, this guy's... Yeah. Sorry, I'm blacklisting this guy from my Switch for now. Sorry, the fuck was that? I don't know. I don't need it here. trying to remember how to blacklist people. It's somewhere up here in the settings, right? You go to like recently played with or something like that. Search for, no, it's, yeah, it's sitting here, right? Search for users you played with. Here we go. Ah, there we go. Yep. Block. Blocked. Pizza Ogashi. Alright, and now he will no longer be able to get in here. I'm going as fast as I can. Of course, he plays Pokemon Scarlet. Alright. Hilarious that my command was yo, chill out. I blocked them, so maybe that helps. Well, it will eventually. It takes a minute for like the two to do the thing. We need a charge blade after that. We're already using a charge blade. I will continue to handle the problem. But yes, his switch has been banned. Eventually, it's on cooldown. It is on cooldown. We need a 44 Magnum. But anyway, my Switch Online ran out apparently. Ah, I see. I'm sorry to hear that. Would you like me to get Kai in here next? Skip me for now? All right, Kai, get in here. You're next in the line. Getting very good at doing this. Trying. Sounds good. No rush. I can do this all day, honestly. He's kind of hilariously persistent. Hey, there we go. Everyone's here. Great job, Goober. Thank you. But anyway, how's everyone's day going? I haven't actually gotten to say hello to you all. Meet the boy. How was your stream? Update me. What were you up to today? I saw that you mentioned how's GU just started restarted recently in like our MH monster rank 3. That's super cool. Ate a breakfast English muffin. Oh, delicious. I love English muffins. I used to pop them in the toaster and do PB&J. Started Astrobot, S tier 3D platformer. Didn't that get like Game of the Year, if I remember correctly? I have a 7-day free trial apparently too. Lol. Sick. No, I've heard really good things about it though. I remember when it came out and it had my attention for a little while. Oh. There we go. But no, yeah, I've heard fantastic things about it. Put me on the bottom of the queue unless Ruby ends up not being able to join too. Lol. I mean, I will do that, but also we already know Ruby's not going to be able to join. That was part of the bit. Unless something has changed in recent times. to nap from 7 p.m. to like 11:30 p.m. That sounds great. Fucking love naps. Whew. Oh, I touched the fire on the ground. That's hilarious. Play Warframe fine, but Nintendo Switch Online stuff doesn't work. Yeah. I think that I remember you saying that. It has like something to do with your networking or something like that. If memory serves correctly. Because we tried a few things once upon a time. Nintendo Switch Online sucks. Oh yeah, it does. No, absolutely, I agree. T-Mobile. It's probably a small combination of things. I did not change my weapon. Well, this game is definitely, isn't it like relatively more intensive too on like the networking side of things comparatively to Warframe? That sounds like something I know. If you and Ruby have T-Mobile, it's entirely T-Mobile. I don't have T-Mobile. I pay for fancy Wi-Fi. Oh wow, I just burned my entire thing. That's fine though. Big whiff. There we go. Ow. I mean, GU being intensive doesn't matter. I can't even play the card games online. I see. This whole valley gotta smell like hot turtle tank residue. Oh, no. No, recently I've discovered, or it's been discovered. So I found a few quirks about my house recently. The less big deal one is that the annex every once in a while will smell like hot garbage. And what I think is happening is because my room is so close to the garbage cans, and the part of my room like that has the AC unit on it is also very close to said garbage cans. So as a result, it ends up like, I think it's pumping garbage air into my bedroom and just making the whole place reek. You know what I mean? So I'm currently in the process of, solving that issue. And then the other issue that was discovered even more recently and is far more detrimental and terrifying. So my bathroom is quite small. Let me put it that way. The toilet is like less than 2 inches away from the wall. It's got like an incredibly small, like 2x2 shower, and the room is like 4x4, and the sink sits next to the shower. So therefore, you can assume that my everything is like within a like. Anyway, I'm like in a little 2x2 space when I wash my hands. So since I moved here, I have found that when I attempt to wash my hands at the sink, I like feel a little bit of numbness or something, or like, it feels like I'm pulling something almost every single time I wash my hands. And I'm just like, I guess I have a pinched nerve. I don't like doing this. You know what I mean? Every single time I go to wash my hands and I reach for the faucet. It hurt really bad last weekend. And so I decided to hold on to that detail a little bit more. Like, maybe I should go see a doctor or something. But no, turns out, and then I went back to the bathroom, right, after making this mental note, while the light was off, and I touched the faucet, and it didn't happen. And so what I've discovered is that when the light in my bathroom is on, it is electrifying the faucet. And the reason why my arm is going numb isn't because of a pinched nerve, it's because I am being electrocuted. And I had my roommate come in and test this for me. And so, yeah, now we're gonna be now we have an electrician coming to visit. I love adding my card to my Switch and my IRL name and an invalid card holder name. Fried Babo. Yeah, so it's for the past like 4 months, I've just been electrocuting myself every single time I wash my hands. How cool is that? What a fun little feature of the house. I should sharpen my weapon. Someone's gonna come in here and go, isn't that electroshock therapy? Probably, you'd probably need a higher voltage for it to be electroshock. Do I feel therapized? I don't think electroshock treatment is actually a treatment. Last time I checked, it was like almost the equivalent of like using negative reinforcement to Pavlovian train a dog. Am I dizzied? No. Okay. I will be dizzied if I don't do something. Okay. Someone's got the heels on deck. Do I feel dog trained? No. No, I do not. Damn. You know, if I had jumped on the hand, I would have dodged that whole thing. Oh, yikes. Oh, thank God. I just saw that Kai died, and I'm like watching myself approach the monster. I may be ass. Don't worry, I am too. Walking the dog is going to lurk. It can be treatment. It's usually torture. Or mismanaged into being practical torture. Yeah, exactly. That's, thank you, Meet the Boy. That is the answer. Meet the Boy has put it in far fewer words than I could ever say out loud. I will say, I'm a little bit afraid to touch the faucet. It has, to an extent, electrotherapy, whatever mead. I don't like to touch the faucet now. Electroshock therapy gives your body just enough voltage to help with pain and sometimes even reduce stress. It sucks ass, though. Oh, well, you know what? That is true. It does, in fact, have a reaction to the way muscles work. I remember I used to get electroshock treatment done on my ankle when I twisted it real bad. And that was actually nice. I really liked that. A friend of mine showed me a new anime. It's called Wuthering Waves. Oh. Is it good? I feel like if it's a recommendation, it has to be decent. Oh, anime game. I see. Well, is it good? My item box is full. It might be. It's probably horn coins, and I usually find that the easiest thing in order to like make sure that you don't have to deal with horn coins, because like, let me see if I can show you mine item box. I've been doing a pretty okay-ish job, but like these compile and they'll take up like 10 billion rows if you're not careful. And usually what I'll do is I'll just go over here and convert them into something that's expensive and can be readily used. Like I keep a stack of 99 of all of the fusion materials. Boom. That takes care of a lot, like a few stacks of fusion coins. And then I'll convert the rest into like Dust of Life or Golden Eggs or things like that. Like just things that you might need. You know what I mean? Actually, I have one stack of horn coins. Oh no. But it has to be done slowly. If the shock happens fast, it's painful, like licking battery kind of fast. Yeah. You may be a minute? All right. No worries. I mean, we don't even know what we're doing next, so. I don't even know what I'm doing next. Man. I cannot believe I didn't start the stream on time today. That is crazy. If you have less than 23 pages, there are upgrades in the high rank village. This is true. This is true. The riot we caused killed 30 people. The riot that you caused? What? Why were there riots? Riot for not streaming? Oh, dear God. Why? You have 23 pages? Do you have 10 billion stone? Oh, here's the other item that compiles up quickly that you probably have a ton of that's almost useless. Bone husks compile pretty quickly. And then there's like this thing. Insect shell husks. You look and see if you have like 10 billion insect husks. Because anytime you get honey, like a shipment of honey, and you just collect all of it, boom. I wish money was more rare so I'd have a reason to sell parts. I mean, you could always make armor. We almost burnt the server down. That is crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that... It's mostly non-combustible unless I'm the one setting it on fire. But you do make me a little bit afraid. I'm sure somebody has a workaround. But yeah. Or like, you know, we have so many armor spheres. Like I said, almost. Or like, you know, sovereign orbs. Bone husks was the 2 rows. Thank you. Yeah. See, I figured. Check for insect husks next time. And let's see. What else is an item that you just accumulate? Bones. Oh my God. You can have 10 billion bones. I like to keep a stack of something around, if that makes sense. And like, there's a downside to keeping a stack of something. Which is, you know, if you get one more thing, it creates an entirely new item. So you got to be kind of mentally prepared for that. But yeah, just by keeping one stack around, you can usually avoid having too many things. And then, yeah, that's kind of how I manage it. I wonder how much dash extract I have. I'm going to make someone very angry, I think. If I am able to find the dash extract. Ah, is this it? No, that's paddock cream. It's around here somewhere. Oh, is this it? No, that's shocking extract. Dang it. Monster, broth, essence. It's Nyx from Ausländer, still learning the bow, my new skills, so just be patient. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Are you kidding me? We're here to have fun and a good time. That's all we're here for. I often am terrible at the game. So, you know, we can all be terrible together. We do one redo on failed hunts, so that way people get like another opportunity to try stuff if they're still learning to fight. Like, it's super chill here. Decorations not having a separate box is devious. Oh yeah. If you've noticed, I'm incredibly picky about what kind of decos I pick up. Also, Baphomet, it's your turn to post, so feel free to post any quests that you would like. And we are more than willing to throw ourselves at it. We're just doing room order and all that stuff. But yeah, so like whenever I come across a new talisman, because you'll notice my box is filling up. I don't even know why I picked this up. That needs to get sold. But like, I go through them manually and I go, is this one any good? 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 And if it's not, then I just sell it. Insect glaive? Ah, very well. And then, yeah, obviously you can meld stuff. That's another good way to sort through things. So like, here's a perfect example, right? Endurance +5. What does that do for me? Well, if I have, if I equip this with the Nesset armor, I guarantee I have endurance and it's a 2 slot. Is that worth it? Yeah, probably not. So I skip it. And then I go status vault. Well, that's kind of cool. I like to use airborne a lot and it would increase my status ability. And if I use this with Nesset, then it's like guaranteed to give me both of these skills almost. So that's neat. I'll take that. C sharpen. Oh, that's terrible. Also terrible. 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 Interesting, but terrible. I don't like the Night Cloak. Like, anytime it gives me a different monster skill for, like, one of the other armors, I don't take it. Reload Speed Elemental. Interesting, but not useful. Interesting, but not useful. That one's kind of cool. I'll pick that up. That one, no. This one, sure. This one, no. 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 Maybe. No. Nope. Nope. Yes. Nope. Nope. Well, sure, why not? No. No. I want to say yes. Yeah, normal up. Nope. It's a plus 10. If it's a plus 10, then that's a free skill. Nope. Maybe. Nah. Yes. Yes, this is a yes. No, no, yes, no, no. And then, boom, I just purged out, like, X number of talismans. I sell the rest. And then if I want to meld more talismans, I go through my box and I go from the lowest things that have the least amount of interest to me. So, like, that's not good. These are not level 10 skills, and they have no slots. So, boom. They all go in there. You're not very good. Get rid of you. Level 10, 10. 8 with some interesting things. Whim is kind of cool. Gluttony, not good. Bomb Boost Vault. I just picked that up. That one I don't need. And I just kind of do this, you know? This is the secret. Useless, useless. That one's not good. And then I just do this for forever, you know? It's been a while since I've sat here and actually done this. And obviously, you can get faster at it. You know, you can go like, ah, that one's not good. That one's not good. Any of these singles I probably don't need. Not like looking for a +5 in anything right now. Is posted. Sick. Then I will be there in... Let me get one more grouping here. What do I not need? No, I just picked you up actually because I thought you were interesting. Destroyer, destroyer. Oh, I'm so close. That one can go. That one can go. That one can go. Boom. I'm good on box space. I have like 1.5 free spaces with all the ammo combo stuff I need. Not high enough that you can pick the 7-star Frozen Dictator quest. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Thank you, Kai. But yeah, so that's my system for getting rid of decos over time, you know. Or at least sorting through them, so that way I only have good stuff. And then, like, now I can pick up new decorations that I find in the wild. But I've got so many bad ones that could be changed into things. I'm sure there's going to be a point in time when I'm going to go through the deco box and be like, oh, I am out of space and I have a whole bunch of good decos. And then we'll find a way to filter even further, like duplications and stuff. But I don't foresee that happening. I forgot to restock. Oh! A classic. We'll give this a shot. Part of the reason why we do redos. It'll be fine. It'll be fine! God, I miss Babo's secondary main. What? Hunting Horn? You miss me playing Hunting Horn? We can play some Hunting Horn after this. It's only 7-star. Right. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Insect Glaive? This weapon has, like, no plays. Maybe less than 50. Never seen Babo play a hunting horn? Are you kidding me? I carry one on me at all times, didn't you know? I have always got a hunting horn. Babo comes strapped. Indeed. Here's the hunting horn. At least the mini hunting horn. I've got a full-size hunting horn, too. Yeah, we'll just drink that hunting's drink while it's doing that. Actually kind of interested to see how this weapon functions in this kind of fight. Have you found the kazoo yet? I have, actually. That was what I held in my hand. God knows, I don't remember where it was. It was probably on the floor, honestly. I was looking away at the time. I did hold up the kazoo, though, yes, to answer your question. Sick. Need to disarm some fatales today. Bug maneuver goes online. Boom. Fully upgraded bug. Hey, look at that. Bug is doing work. Oh, what a well-handled monster. God, this hunt blows. Ha. Nah, it was mad easy. Nah, this hunt doesn't blow, it's a breeze. Laugh, damn it. Oh my god. I'll take it back. You're no longer allowed to laugh. No more jokes are allowed here. I can play hard quests because my brother and I. But I don't have all the quests unlocked yet. Understandable. No. My laugh is gone. Ruby's smile and optimism. Thanks for helping me. Oh yeah, of course. We're just going through it, you know, one at a time as life throws them at us. I believe it is going to be Kai's turn to post next. So, and we're just going to keep going in order of the room. So, like, you know, everyone will take a turn posting a new quest. It's a good time. Optimism is a strong word, and indeed it is. No, actually, I'm curious. How many times have I played Insect Glaive? No, not Hunting Notes. Hunting Notes? No. Guild card check. There we go. There we go. Okay, 103. Fine. I've played Insect Glaive a little bit. Nyx can take your turn? Alright. Nyx, is there anything that you need posted? Secondary main. Secondary main, no, not even close. Honestly, Bo is probably more of a secondary main than... Let's take a look at the guild card. We can figure out what the true secondary main is. Heavy bowgun is 1,037. Bow is in second place. Actually, we can magnify this. We can magnify it further. There we go. Yeah, bow's in second place, followed by sword and shield, followed by gun lance, followed by hunting horn. And then there's charge blade. I don't like how high that is. That's terrible. That is terrible. Why is that like that? Let me check real quick. I don't like how many times I've played charge blade. That's crazy. Charge blade, fine. What is with the constant charge blade? The insistence on charge blade. Why does charge blade insist upon itself? It's not even that good. It's such a good weapon. It's not even that good. Ooh, this'll be fun. Aerial charge blade. Ah. I will say, there was some aspects of aerial charge blade I was appreciating that regular charge blade doesn't hold a candle to. What is my favorite brand of shampoo? Oh, that is a great question. So I don't actually buy my shampoo by the brand. I just kind of buy shampoo. But if I had to pick, like... give me a second here. I like any kind of shampoo that has tea tree oil in it. Like, that is usually what I'm going for. Yeah, we'll pick this one up. So, like, anything with tea tree oil is my favorite shampoo. But usually, there are things that you avoid. So, like... if you're using shampoo for, like, let's say, like, okay, I look for non-cruelty shampoo, so anything that wasn't tested on animals. I look for shampoo that doesn't contain aluminum, although I don't think shampoo has aluminum in it because that's usually a anti-sweating thing, anti-perspirant as they like to call it. Oh, I forgot to eat. Oh well. But yeah, anything that has aluminum in it, I avoid. And then a lot of people have said that if it says it contains like perfume, that's usually something that they avoid personally. I only need one Acantor. From now, y'all can skip my turn. I mean, no, we can totally do that. You are more than welcome to post whatever and whenever you would like. Not whenever, sorry. Whatever you would like on your turn, and I know there are zero complaints. If somebody doesn't want to, like, if someone's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna farm these 3 monsters today, we'll make fun out of it. We'll find different ways to do it. Yeah. There is zero limitations on what people are allowed to post. I have done the most difficult, like, balls to the wall hard quest, and then immediately done like the stupid silly thing immediately afterwards. Honestly, it's my favorite part about streaming GU is, like, I never know what the day is going to entail. Are we going to spend the whole day farming fatales? And I'm just going to sit here going, like, Or is it going to be a day where, like, people are just posting great Mako over and over and over again, and all I want to do is ride the Mako every hunt? It's hard to say. That was mean. I did not like peeking that corner and getting hit like that. Ah. I missed my jump. I thought I was going to scream. Is that a mount? No, it's not actually, but it will be. Honestly, I should have used that knockdown as an opportunity to build up red shield, and then I should have mounted. So that way I didn't have to do that while it was in this stagger animation, and then I could have worked on charging files. Although I guess I still technically can work on charging files. Yeah. Because now I can do this, right? Boom, there we go. And all the setup's been taken care of. Go over it. Yeah, buddy! Over the explosions. Oh, big whiffs. Ow. Oh my god, I dodged it again. I should not have dodged that twice. Break. Ow. Take my turn. All right. What would you like for me to hunt when my turn comes around? Another mount. Really? Thunderlord EX. Sure. Somebody actually posted something kind of ridiculously difficult for once. That's crazy. Oh my god, I mistimed it. I'm so sorry. I would have said Lao. You and everyone else. Nice stagger. Please. Alright, that's okay. We'll use the 3-file charge to get red shield. No! That's right, and then you're gonna make me play something really stupid on my turn. Can we cap? No, actually. This is an uncappable monster. Because it is an Elder Dragon. So the Elder Dragons in this game, as well as the EX monsters, cannot be capped. So, yeah, we just gotta kill it. It's a habit. Totally understandable. Are you new to GU then? Out of curiosity? Oh, we can sleep bomb it, though. Nobody hit it. Yes. Throw it on the... Oh, actually, no. We should set up bombs here at the wings, because then we can break the wings. Bombs here. And then just like one little tap here. Yeah, look at that. And we broke the wings. Now you get all the rare parts that you could ever want. Sorry. No, you don't have to apologize. This is a lovely game, and everyone should be able to enjoy it and have a good time. And it's a game of learning. You know, we're constantly learning new things in this game. Make sure you get tail. Oh, true. Just slaughter everything. I mean, true. Everyone besides Babo. What do you mean, everyone besides Babo? I'm always learning stuff, too. Where the hell's... I must have already carved the tail. Yeah, no worries. Hello, Lady Aurora. How's it going? There's a shout out for you. Oh my god, I misspelled it. There we go. Okay, fixed. So, if you guys want to go ahead and follow Lady Aurora Cosplay, she is super cool. Highly recommend you go check her out. Where's my SO? Oh, if it's on a cooldown of like 5 seconds. So like if you type it in too quickly, then it will but like you should be able to do shoutouts, Ruby. I was actually going to tell you that. Look at all the cool things we got. But yeah, if you guys haven't followed Lady Aurora Cosplay, you should go check her out. She's super cool. Fantastic streamer. But what's new with you? Anything It's cool to see you online more often. You soloed your first EX. It was Soul Seer. Ooh, that's impressive. Soul Seer is not an easy one either. Like most people who want to solo their first EX, like my recommendations are like Night Cloak and mostly just Night Cloak. Maybe Drill Tusk. I think Drill Tusk is not too bad either. Also, Yuka, feel free to post. It is your turn next. Baba when soloing Crystal Billiard EX. Maybe we'll turn it into some kind of like event stream. Maybe we can do that. But soloing EX Crystal Beard on my own sounds just for the heck of it. Sissy Hypno event. Who knows? Stream's okay, and when I have time, I'll stream. That's yeah, no, understandable. I think I caught you the other day, but other than that, it's really random. I get that. I'm actually kind of in the same boat, which, you know, I'm sure my chat can, you know, complain about or tell you about as well. But yeah, no, my streaming days have gotten really, really mixed up in regards to just how frequently I'm able to. I'm just busy, you know? Lots of social obligations as well as, you know, previous events that I've signed up for, such as, you know, doing stage shows. Like SpongeBob the Musical, you know, up there. Shameless self-promotion, but I was in that. I have a DVD. That would be, you know, perhaps fun to watch sometime. Oh, this will be fun. I haven't really... It's been a while since I've tried to fight a bunch of monsters with a set like this. Oh, this is a quest. Yes, a wonderful, wonderful quest. A very cool quest. Full of excitement and nonsense and monsters, oh my. Yeah. But kind of an eventful stream so far. I already had to, you know, kick a guy off my Switch indefinitely. I forget that gamers play this game. Smited a gamer, indeed. I got some tea. Where did I put the tea? We only play with gamers here. I played with Daddy Woo before, and he spams chat like nobody's business. Yeah, it wasn't so much the spamming of chat. It was the things that he was saying that I was not okay with. Don't get me wrong. People can... I don't care if people spam the chat. That's super... That's plenty fine. But, like, you know, to be saying bullshit, like, nah. That's not fun for me. That's just making everyone wildly uncomfortable. Out of pocket. There's a difference between out of pocket and, like, I don't know. I think I'm okay with not playing with Daddy Woo. I'll put it that way. Will MHGU get a Switch 2 upgrade? No, I doubt it. No. I don't think any of the old gen games are really going to get much attention unless Capcom does a, you know, Monster Hunter, like Monster Hunter Classic Collector's Edition or something like that, which would be sick. I would love that, but... We need an MHGU remake. I would assume it, but because it has been upgraded at some point, I doubt it. I mean, we haven't, like, really gotten, like, a true upgrade, though. You know what I mean? Like, not an upgrade, but, like, rather just, like, a remake on Steam, you know? Although, the tricky part with that is Nintendo, because Nintendo has a chokehold on all of the old-gen games from, like, Tri and onwards, you know what I mean? So it's like, how do you get Nintendo's permission? I couldn't quite dodge that. Plus it runs at 30 frames per second and doesn't feel like it. Yeah, no. I've seen this game at 60 FPS. It's kind of crazy. Sue them for custody. I know, if only. Yeah, okay. No more sidestepping. What's the solution there? There's a different way I can go about that. I meant to use a Mega Potion there. That's okay. Yeah, good old guild-style heavy bowgun gameplay. Just big raw damage. Hey, look at that. The triple animation cancel. I actually love gunpowder infusion for that reason, because like you pop the special and it immediately puts the stuff into the chamber. You know what I mean? Like, if it gets canceled, the animation, it's actually not a bad thing. Which often isn't the case. Another good old flash. Not bad. Yeah, no, this game at 60 FPS is actually kind of crazy. As someone who's seen it a few times. But, yeah. But it almost looks like an entirely different game to me. Like, I'm not sure I like it. I like the stylized 30 frames per second. Hello, Lane. I think it's less Nintendo and more Capcom refusing to do anything with their old games besides use more monsters for a filler update. Well, I think it's more so that, okay, so if you're familiar with like the Nintendo IP and like the way that they hold on to them, because Nintendo, like the part of the reason why Capcom wasn't able to develop the games in other consoles was because they signed contracts that they would release the next Monster Hunters on Nintendo products exclusively. And so since Try, Nintendo has kind of had like this exclusive chokehold on the monster, or like since Monster Hunter 3, Nintendo has had this exclusive chokehold on those games, and so it's very difficult for anyone else to get the rights to that. Your arms can only see at 30 FPS anyway. Really? I couldn't do it. I should have rolled underneath them. That was the solution there. My reason is because they could bring back Freedom Unite or Dose or whatever. I mean, yes, no, absolutely. That is true, 100%. It's probably a combination of things, you know? Maybe it's one of those things where like they haven't bothered to fight for it. They did a study, you can only see it at 720p. Interesting. You still notice the difference at higher frame rates. It varies from eye to eye, but some can see the quality go up. Hey, look at that blind spot. 1080p and above are illusions. That's, oh god, I didn't hit the right button. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's fine. No, I missed the tail. There's one specific spot I needed to hit there. You and your giant ass hitbox. No! I've been sitting here trying to lure you into the trap for 10 billion years, and what did you do? You ruined my life. I'm having a hard time finding the spot. Okay, there we go. Sorry, there's like 3 people in front of me. I was trying to aim as close to you as possible without hitting you, and I just totally ended up smacking you with that pure shot. I'm sure I've talked about this before, but I am very much so of the mindset of like play the game in a way that like allows everyone else to play the game. Hence why I do the things. It's the Bloodborne situation. FromSoft doesn't technically own the rights to Bloodborne, but Sony does. So if they want to do anything from Soft... Oh, wait. I mean, yeah. No, that basically sums it up. At least from what I can understand of the situation. But, like, you know, it's also possible that they haven't attempted to negotiate the rights either. Because, like, they could just release 2 and 3. If, like, they were really insistent upon getting some of the old games put into, like, the updated whatevers, they could just do that. It's just, like, you know, they haven't. Which makes me wonder if they've either tried to negotiate or maybe part of, like, the requirement for them to release a Capcom Monster Hunter collection is that it includes all of the old games, not just, like, you know, the ones that they're allowed to use. But who knows? None of us are Capcom executives. Nobody here is actually really... You know what I mean? We can make infinite numbers of excuses to say whatever it is that you know of. Yes, that I know of. A lot of this is when in doubt, blame Nintendo. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I do believe in that. Nintendo has some shady practices. Absolutely. Build some meter, reload my gun. So check this out. The swing that I did was hella optimal because I don't lose sharpness with this weapon. So therefore, it was in fact just free meter and reload speed. They fucking murdered Warframe's free-to-play. You can't trade plat with other platforms. Oh, yeah, yeah. Unless you pay. Oh, I see. So therefore, you have to pay for the platinum because you can't trade. Or maybe I'm out. I don't know. All right, so far so good. I might as well, you know, post up here, right? There we go. I wonder how they get the monsters that just drop in here like that. You know what I mean? Do they have a giant suspension cage or something? They just drop the monsters in out of nowhere? Oh my god, look at the movement! Oh, I'm sick with it. I am unstoppable. The positioning of the gods. Catapults from the sidelines. I knew where those hitboxes were. It was perfect movement and reading of the monster. Like a book. Oh, you really walked all the way over here. I don't think I've ever seen you do that. That's fine, that's fine. That is the part of Heavy Bowgun that I absolutely adore. And that it is so limiting in its movement to like the point where like you have to focus on knowing certain placement of hitboxes and things of that nature in order to like really optimize it. Or like knowing like where it is that you want to stand in order to just have time to not get hit and still do damage. Because like anybody can run around the map with 10 mega potions and just keep healing themselves over and over again. That's an option. But it feels good when you're not doing that. Like that tail's never going to hit me from here. I know that. This is a spot. Unless he like does a full dive at me. And now he might just do that. Ah. Now I spend this time, you know, running away, healing, trying to keep all the damage up. Not Silverwind. Don't forget, this is not Silverwind. You keep doing things like as if it's Silverwind and then thinking about how you're going to die. And it's not even the same monster. I got to get in the crux. Ah, there we go. That was a spot. Heavy bowgun. Oh, man, I love heavy bowgun. Am I safe? I am. Ouch. Yeah, the double slam. Woo, look at him go! Baba wakes up in a cold sweat and boom, Silverwind. I think I'm used to fighting Silverwind more than I am normal Narkuga. That's really what it is. So my brain is already like, because the movements are almost identical, it's just every single move has a projectile attached to it. My brain is functioning the same way as if every single move on this monster has a projectile on it. And that's really spooky. You know? Do you remember how mad you got from Silverwind? Yes. I always think about Silverwind. I keep thinking he's going to air swipe my ass. That's right. Blade beam us. I've always thought of it as like the Breath of the Wild blade beam. I'll ditch the ballista ammo. Yo, check this shit out. Check out what I got. I'll throw in some heavy shots. It's been a while since I've fired any heavy shots out of this thing. Alright, next monster I'm going to make tea. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Where did you come from, Lagrius? Oh. I forgot how heavy shots are. They're heavy. Nah. Oh, that's bad. Am I? That might be out of range. Okay, now that's in range. Heavy. Heavy. I'm safe here, right? Oh, I might not be safe here anymore. Oh no, Kai took the hit. Thank you, Kai. The meat shield. Uh-oh. Don't be there when they complete the current. I love seeing the the alchemy bombs being fired, Kai. I'll burn another max, just that way I can make use of this opportunity. Get out of there. People are gonna die. Oh my god, I should have gotten out of there. I was not in a safe spot. I'm so sorry if I was a point of reference for you, Nyx. I was wrong. That was not where we could have stand. That was not a good spot. Getsuga Tenshio. God, I wish Lagrius got a deviant form. This monster's so cool. Ow. No, I wanted to jump there. Sorry, we'll do many of the big rolls. Then we'll do the animation cancel and get hurt anyway. Stay down. I'm gonna get checked. He didn't want me there. I knew to stay down for the first one. I failed to stay down for the second one. I've never fought one of those. They're pretty crazy. It's a cool monster. I love it. He's super cool. But yeah, he's mean. Was that a gold crown? Perhaps. I couldn't tell you. Maybe somebody... No, I doubt it. So that's bad because I don't know his moveset. Well, that's why we do redos. If you want to post again, Nyx. No, Yuka. Feel free to. It can be the same quest or it can be a different quest. It's up to you. But Bafo, it's never your fault. Aw, thank you, Ruby. It's always the streamer's fault. Ah! No, it's nobody's fault. It's the monster's fault. Tell you what, we'll play the. Well, I'll play this set. This set is going to carry. It's your fault, Bobo. Of course it is. Oh, I did a thing. Here we go. The elusive hunting horn. Elusive. Actually, what is this thing mostly weak to? Probably lightning out of all the monsters that are there. Never seen it in my life. This hunting horn makes noises. It goes like... Valor hunting horn? Oh, dear God. Well, I could play Valor anything. No one said I had to play hunting horn with Valor style. But I do want to play hunting horn. So, fine. I'll load up a different one. Haven't played this set in a hot minute. What are the skills on this hunting horn? Equipment. Sonic waves, elemental. Okay. How many elemental sets do we got here? Not one, not two, one. Okay. Then I will pick a different hunting horn. With 2 slots. I guess. Catch a Thumpa. That one's got 2 slots. Could run that. None of these have slots. Oh, it's heavily underleveled. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fine, we'll send it. Bars. My death was like, let's put 10 hitboxes on top of each other. Oh, yeah, that's a classic. We should be afraid. We should be very afraid. Always. Nobody saw the hunt because I did a hunt when I failed to go live earlier today. I'll pay attention this time. No, I did a hunt earlier when, yeah, again, I failed to go live properly. And on said hunt, it was me fighting a Yan Kutku, but also a Devil Joe showed up and it just kind of kept following me around. Like wherever I went, it was right there behind me. What a good time. All right, let's get hearing online. I think that's a good idea. Purple, yellow. No, I'm not out of range. Purple. Yellow. Purple. Ow. Yellow. Orange. I don't like Valor Hunting Horn for this reason, actually. I have found a new reason why I dislike Valor Hunting Horn. And it's because if you get hit while you're trying to, like, do a Valor note, oh my god. Then what ends up happening is that now I have to stand perfectly still and unsheathe my horn with, like, a single tap. All right, let's get the elemental. Let's get resistance up, actually. Purple, orange, yellow, orange. That's like one of the easier melodies for me to get up online. Monster, can you come near me, please? I feel like I'm chasing you everywhere, and I can't get anywhere close to you. And I'm playing one of the more mobile weapons in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I have a bonus walk speed, and I can't get close to the damn thing. Let me get this double note. Oh, I see. I never noticed that. So I don't play Valor Hunting Horn a lot. I think Guild Hunting Horn is one of the strongest versions of Hunting Horn, personally. Hot take, I know. But it looks like it lets you play your notes faster, which is pretty interesting. I'm kind of cool with that. So, like, any melodies that you're trying to get out, they come out faster. Ha, you're funny. All right, let's get. Ow. Alright, don't have to worry about blights or elemental resistances, so purple, orange are probably... There we go. Boosted attack stat for the elemental users. Ah! Sonic Waves, I guess I could get online. Ow. Okay, earplugs really don't. It doesn't care about earplugs. It'd be really cool. I think honestly, if earplugs negated that attack, it would be a small buff to Hunting Horn, but an appreciated buff. You know what I mean? Ow. I'm sorry. There we go. Never had to talk to so many people within a 5-meter proximity to each other in any game. What do you mean? What other game? Proximity chat for Monster Hunter. I don't think it needs it. I think we were doing perfectly okay without the proximity chat nonsense in Monster Hunter. Funny. That's right. They turned Monster Hunter into an even weirder MMO, because it kind of already is. Except now, instead of, you know, only being able to queue up with 4 people, you can queue up with infinite amounts of people. One of the SAO games had a quest with a massive fight at the end, but I need to talk to a bunch of people first. This makes 15. When you say SAO, are you talking about Sword Art Online? Because that is the only thing that I can think of. Yes. That's crazy. Alright, I need to get an elemental attack boost back on mine. Ow! Not enough frames, huh? That's crazy. No, I fucked up. I was trying to hit purple. Or orange. Yeah, I kind of anticipated that. Oh, I totally low profiled that. That's so funny. You're kidding. There was not a hitbox there. That's a sick joke. His tail slammed into the ground first, and then I rolled, and the hitbox was still active. That is crazy. There was no momentum on that tail swing. Invigorate. It's like Gatorade. I've always read invigoration like Gatorade. Ow. Not even the weak hit. That was a full damage hit right there. Wait, is an ogre next? Yeah, no. It's Nyx's turn, and then we do whatever I post, which is going to be Zenogre. Ow! That's not purple. Or that's not orange. I should have held on to this melody. Because I could have actually kept those notes and then waited until right before the next monster came down. That is okay. This is my problem with this particular type of quest, and that is, I can't keep my meters built. You know what I mean? Every time we kill a like I work my way up to build up Valor State. I get Valor State, and then the monster dies, and I waste like 90% of my bar of Valor State. And then by the time the next monster drops, I'm not able to build up any more meter during this wait period. And then I have to restart each fight in a unupgraded state. And maybe that's intentional. It's like a way of nerfing, you know, Valor or whatever, but still is rough. I have this issue too with like, what is it? The other one? Not heavy bowgun. Just all of them. Yo, Void, how's it going? You're good? I'm glad to hear that. Opinion on the horrid abomination that is American cheese. You nailed it right on the head. It is both of those things. American cheese scares the hell out of me, and it should scare you too. Alright, let's get Light Proof online. That sounds important. I couldn't do it. So, like, here's the thing. It's not even really cheese, from what I understand. American cheese is like some kind of cheese substitute. No, that was messed up, game. Nope, that's not the notes I wanted. I mixed them up. That's fine. We can do this. Gotta get hearing back online. Oh my god, I forgot I got bigger. I fucked up. I gotta get back here. I gotta get out of the way of whatever it's about to do. I could die. I died! It wanted to roll backwards. You can't roll backwards when you have the dash state. Every time it gets me. Yeah, it's really hard to stay in critical range of Lagrius because of that exact kind of stuff. He's like, he covers himself in close range projectiles, but he's also a mid-range monster. Which is to say that he is really good at that particular distance at just like one-shotting you. And he's got a couple of tiles to like note the difference between a few of them, but like it's not great. Uh-oh. All right, let's get Blightproof back on board, shall we? Ow. Okay, no more electric. God, I'm hot. Yeah, you are. I actually did just kick on the AC in my room for that reason. God damn it. I totally misplayed that. I should have held down the sheath button. Well, that's on me. I will say we're gonna move past this particular quest. Oh, I just want to play regular. Regular Hunting Horn. Everything would have been okay if I was playing regular Hunting Horn. But yeah, no. So okay. This is the use for American cheese. If you want to know what American cheese is used for, it is a incredibly low melting point cheese. So like, if you are making anything that you just need to have melted cheese on, like that, boom, it's perfect. You know, there's a reason why people use it in grilled cheese. It's because it's pretty damn good in a grilled cheese. Here's the thing. It doesn't taste great, and you can get any cheese to melt, and I will teach you how right now. So, when you're making a grilled cheese, and you don't have American cheese, or you just don't want to taste American cheese, I like to use cheddar. So, I came back and I were talking about cheese. It was, yes. Also, Nyx, it's your turn. We're talking about specifically what the deal with American cheese is. So, and how you can get the properties of any other cheese to function like American. When you're making a grilled cheese, and you cut the cheddar into the slices, or however you want to do it, and you put it in the sandwich, and then you cook the sandwich. There's a couple of methods that you can go about this. You can go the low and slow method, which is to say that you want to cook your grilled cheese for like 15 minutes minimum. And that is to say that you put it on, like, you know, if you have a coil stove like mine, I like to put it on like 3.5, and then just like let that thing cook on one side forever, flip it, and then let it cook on that side forever. And that lets the heat actually reach the cheese and melt it. The other method, which is if you have your stove or pan or whatever too hot already, you can go ahead and you can do this other thing, which is you can actually get a lid, or like, you know, and you toss water into the pan. This will both cool down the pan, but it will also cause the heat to, like, basically you're going to steam part of your sandwich, and it makes the entire like little pan hot, including the air around it. So I like to put like maybe 2 shots worth of it, that's like 2 ounces of water, into the side of the pan, put a lid on it, and then it like basically will steam your sandwich. In the process of doing so, melt the cheese. Ooh, this is gonna be hella fun. I prefer my grilled cheese personally, not grilled. No, you're not. You're funny. Nobody ever grills a cheese. Unless you mean like not cooked, which is an entirely different thing. I like my cheese cheesed. What is 3? Is it medium? It's low. I consider 3 to be low, like maximum amount of low. I prefer mine deep fried. Oh, that's crazy. No. I like mine like pan seared, essentially. But you take it in a pan, you put in a tab of butter. You let the butter do its thing. I'm trying to remember where this thing spawns. I think it's up here. All right, you know what? Let's just start over. Here's what you do. You put the pan on low. You get a pat of butter. You melt the butter into the pan, and you place the sandwich in there. Then you use your hand, and you like move the sandwich around the pan so it picks up all of the butter. Boom. Also, do you steam process with leftover pizza? You can. I prefer to just toss it in the oven. Set the oven to 325 and wait, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. I did that with pizza actually not even an hour ago. Which is to say over an hour ago, but I did it just before streaming. Man, I always get that step combination wrong. I feel like I'm waltzing and then I step on my foot and then it screams at me and yeah. Every once in a while, I go in, I poke the monster, I do a sidestep, I perfect guard the thing, and then I get to continue my combo. The steam process is so much better because it doesn't recook it. Oh yeah, no, I mean, I guarantee it works. But I actually don't mind double-cooked pizza. Just again, barely missed it. Hello? Just say you like it burnt. I don't burn it, though. I got it just hot enough. Please don't send me off the ledge. God damn it! I did that. I saw the angle I was taking. I knew the layout of the room, and I went, this could send me. And you know what it did? It sent me. Actually, not going to lie, burnt pizza is kind of underrated. Agreed. Also, my mom hates that I say this jokingly, but let's say Babo's my first name and Tosh is my last name. I used to say it's like, yes, just a little flavor of Tosh, because my mom used to burn everything when I was a kid. And it's not because she's a bad cook. It's that she's not great at multitasking when 3 kids are like jumping around her, if that makes sense. So like things would get overcooked often because she's juggling 7 different things, including cooking dinner. So I would joke that, yes, just a little flavor of, Tosh. In regards to her cooking anytime I burn something. Miss Tosh. That's right, I didn't die, I just fell off the ledge. I'm like sitting here going like, what happened? Can be as bad as me hearing a friend saying that their mother burnt water. I thought that was impossible. Like, at that point you're making plasma. Like you're stripping away the water molecules from you're breaking the bonds with heat. Chemically, not even like, That is not what I tried to do. Uh-oh. Nix! What happened? You doing all right? You gotta go, but I'll still be watching? All right. Totally understandable. I hope you have a nice evening, though. Uh-oh. It's been fun getting to play with you. God, what a perfect guard into all of that. No, it's just boiling it so long that all the water evaporates. Ah. I see. I mean, yes, I have done that, unfortunately. But at that point, you're not burning the water. You're burning the pan. or you know, cooking salt. I guess it's a because like whatever isn't water in the pan doesn't evaporate. So any kind of minerals or anything like that ends up at the bottom of it. Yeah, look at that pinpointed explosion. Holy fuck, is it my turn? It is actually. Ruby, if you want to hop in here, you're up. Or no, unless Zeno's trying to hop back in. All right. No, I said put me in at the bottom. This is the bottom. Again, it's a joke that Ruby can hop in because... yeah, Ruby's Nintendo Switch Online doesn't work, and we know this. Well, that was just a really fancy guard. That's what that was. Hey, at least worth the ask. No, I appreciate that. I'm glad that you know you're faster on the draw than I am, so that way like you could point it out if somebody else's turn was supposed to go up next. Ah, no, that's so sad. Poor sleepy monster. Didn't get to sleep. Poor sleepy us. Asleep at the wheel instead of sleep bombing. Is this chaos? Now I'm thinking about it. Feels like chaotic gore. I wasn't thinking about it too much. I was just kind of going. There we go. I really need to sharpen my weapon. You have been playing tennis on NOS though? Or SNES. And then Smash Tennis specifically is the game that you're playing. That's kind of cool. I do plan on doing a Mario Kart 64 stream using the N64 emulator for the online. Because like that game is really funny. And I'm actually opting not to practice at all for it, so that way we can actually turn it into a thing rather than it just be like a, oh yeah, I'm just going to do this in like an hour and a half. Game is wild. That's your last one, Kai? Alright. It's so fucking dumb that they made an additional Nintendo Switch Online for the higher console games. It is. My mind is numbed. Oh no. The Monster Hunter is making the brain go burr to that point. You also have nothing bad you can go on? Well, it has been super fun getting to hunt with you. Hopefully we'll see each other again soon. Like, tell me what more pirates. You're literally asking for pirates. I mean, yeah. If they're going to keep charging you for games that came out in, like, I don't know, 2000, whatever. The early 2000s and the late 90s, like, yeah. Huh. I'll pick that one up. It has my attention. Like, not even fucking that. If it was base NSO, it'd be a good deal. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I've gotten so good at GU, it requires as much brain power as, I don't know, Subway Surfers or something. Yeah, I get that. Base NSO plus another NSO, it's insane. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to hate it. I understand. I definitely, there are days when I'm like, I don't want to play GU. Which is why I limit it to like maybe twice a week at most. That is a huge reason as to why I am a variety streamer through and through. All right, it is my turn to post, and we are doing the EX. So just a heads up, Zeno, it's going to be hard. We'll have to think and lock in a little bit. I'm going to ask this now before I post the quest. Is anyone going to force me to play a different weapon? I saw they also added a Game Boy application to the NSO recently. Oh, yeah, no, Game Boy Advance. So, like, it has the Sega Genesis, the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color, the NES, the SNES, and the N64. But, like, I have a free emulator. Yeah. No, exactly. And their emulator isn't even really all that good. Which is part of, like, the interesting, like, I don't know, I find that interesting. Like, it's all right. It functions. It does the thing it's supposed to do. But, like, most... Oh, and GameCube on Switch, too. Right, and that's cool. I like that. Hang on, Bobo, I've got an idea. If we beat this, we won't. This will be on the first EX I've ever beaten, lol. That would be very cool. Well, you know, if we're going to fight it, right? I think longsword? Longsword. All right, yeah, we're doomed. I do have a longsword set, but yeah, we're doomed. Trip City. I mean, I can play around that, but yeah. No, I need a different item set. There we go. This one. This is the one. Oh my god. Which I low-key want to be Dread King, but with what Ruby is doing, that will never happen. Lol. No, I mean, at this point, it's gonna be. We'll see if we get it. I'm down to give it a shot. But I don't claim to be good at this game. Bring bombs, by the way. This monster's going to be sleeping. E for Moxie. There we go. Man, I love the music in this game. Such a vibe. There's a certain aesthetic I really miss out of the old Monster Hunter games that the new ones haven't quite captured for me. And it's not like, you know, it's not like the silly armor or like things like that, but like it's like this, the environment, the setting, those kinds of things. I feel like it's missing something, you know what I mean? It's like this, how would you even describe it? You ever play, okay, so when you play through like 4U and GU, right? It's like for science, it's for the academy, it's for discovery, it's for like all of these things. The early games are like about revenge, and then these games are like, you know, it's like this, be a part of the world, you know? I feel like the newer games are kind of almost industrial revolution. Does that make sense? Like, it's always about, like, building something or all of those things. And I kind of miss just, like, the very base of just, like, life being adventure, you know? It's not about. It's just about going out there and exploring and making sure that you're not dying. You know. Charge Blade doesn't feel like Charge Blade in the newer games. It's weird. I think it's before it was a very, very like you got to do this into this into this into this. Like there's a combo. You got to do the combo. And sometimes you can skip like a step in the combo, and that's okay, but it's still the same part of the base combo. In the new games, it's Charge Blade functions as a everything combos into everything. So you can kind of like almost Spider-Man your own combos based on all of those things. But as a result, it means that you have like an infinite number of outs. It's weird. You know what I mean? But no, I miss the vibe. I miss the vibe of the old games where it's just like shit's going south, and we're just trying to explore this region. Can you help us out? I hate the fucking slide attack. It's so disorienting. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm not a fan. I try my best not to push in a direction all the time. Stand still then. Yep, that is the solution. I just hate that that's the solution, you know? The fuck kind of style am I playing? Oh, no. This is bad, guys. What style is this? Adept. Okay. 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 I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. No. Okay, I can't do that. We're fucked. It's over. Oh, I forgot that I don't actually need a full bar to get that charge off. I should have just gone for the full charge attack there. That'd have been the smart thing. I totally failed that dodge. I like blinked and didn't use my brain. Welcome back, Hikari. How's it going? Ouch. Ooh. Wasted. Indeed. I should have put more distance. I should have gone, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't be standing this close. Taking a few steps backwards. There were solutions. Did I take them? No. All right, that was my turn. Master of Gaming, how's it going? What was that goddamn heavy bowgun doing? I mean, we only survived for like 2 seconds. Who knows? It was me. I like to play heavy bowgun. I don't even know what I'm doing. We're all doing stings. Absolutely nothing, I'll tell you that. What do you mean they were doing absolutely nothing? I doubt that. There we go. God, I can't type this. It doesn't help that there are wires like in front of my keyboard, so that makes it especially hard. You're joking. No, I'm gonna get this right. N-A-V''R-A double asterisk. Boom. There we go. Aha! I looked in the minimap and I didn't see them in the arena with you. I mean, me and one other person carded. It would not surprise me. Like, so with heavy bowgun, it wouldn't surprise me if they just, you know, farcastered out of the situation and wanted to regroup, because that's a pretty reasonable response to being a heavy bowgun user in a EX arena. Because like sometimes like there are unwinnable situations that you get caught in with heavy bowgun. You know, unless you're playing like fucking perfectly in every kind of way, there are just like, yeah, you're gonna get hit. And with the defense negation, like the amount of defense that the gunner armor gives you in this game, like you're just gonna die if you get tapped. So it's a heavy bowgun during EX fights is literally play perfect or die. What am I running? This is too glavinous. Glavinous. 3 glavinous. It's glavinous. Bow. We play bow. The best monster below Lao? It's above Lao. But not by much. The rust is real. I hear that. I will not be needing shock traps in this hunt, so I'm gonna use... There we go. Okay, we're all set. This is 100% success, right? You know what I mean? A pizza ogeshi of a monster, of a hunt. Predictions. Babo cards 3 times. I mean, you have the power to make predictions if you really wanted to. Even if they are completely, they're like unwinnable. Nah, it's spooky. Oh, this might go really well, actually. Ah! as I get tapped. Yeah, let's just get the fire off me. Just need to have enough stamina to dodge, you know what I mean? Interesting. An ad? Did you restart the stream or something? Just wait until they start making the streamers have to watch the ads before they go live. They're like, oh yes, but we're missing that one person. So now streamers must watch their own ads. Even if it's, you know, the channel that you currently occupy. Alright, making a call here. Can you make multiple options? What do you mean? For predictions? I think so. Yeah, you can. So you can have 3 options. Or multiple options. You're also more than welcome to like play around with the idea and cancel predictions if we need to. You know what I mean? If you want to experiment, you're more than welcome to experiment, Ruby. All right, now just don't let a stray arrow hit the other one. Ah, fuck! I fucked up! The second I said don't let a stray arrow hit the other one, I shot an arrow and I whiffed this one and I hit the other one. Oh, I fucked up so hard. God damn it. All right, to atone for my sins, I'm going to target the other one. Or alternative solution, I'm gonna just flash it. Ow. There's a lot. Come on. Surely I can hit one of these. No, it's not spinning. There we go. Yep, that's the one. That's the hit. I am so sorry, everyone who I ended up flashing 3 times in a row. Including myself. I was not a fan of doing that. Fuck! Am I even targeting the right one? I don't think I am. I can't tell the difference right now. Okay, never mind. I can tell the difference now. And yes, I was targeting the correct one. Oh, there's nothing I can do. I fucked up too hard. The thing was there, you know? I made the right decisions in regards to like calling them out correctly. Did I execute well? No. I executed like hot garbage. Which is to say, I stunk. Let's see if we can fix that. Alright, this one needs to go down. If we can take care of the non-regular Glavenus, then that'll give us an opportunity to take care of the regular Glavenus. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, that's one down. Ha! I love that hit. Trying my best not to pop Zeno's bubbly dance. Ah! Right. Taunting. How to get Flashpoint Slime in GU. Is that how it works? Come on, go down. Ha! So many good staggers. Heavy bowgun is cooking. Heavy bowgun is actually probably out DPSing all of us right now. Oh yeah, because it's using negative affinity too. But it's another flavor of the affinity boosting skill. Nice. All right, let's see what this heart says, Hikari. Ooh, this one's legible. This one says my hero. Hikari, you are my hero today. Hello. I've never had so much trouble reaching red. Fuck. Glavinus, am I right? Oh, unless the question was, how do you get Flashpoint Slime in GU? In which case, it's just by Brachios. Oh, that was a good flavor heart too. Just hanging out, just hanging out. Then we get the gestures while hanging out. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Ha! Yeah, you need to upgrade the Crimson Fatali's longsword. I believe it's Brachios, but I would double check with the other one. It could be Raging Brach. I could be wrong about the type of Brachios that you're supposed to fight. That was a dangerous 180. I could have ran away from that and just done a normal dodge, but I was so like wanting to get that the adept charge. You know, no, I'm not dealing with that. That I 180'd back into it so I could get it. Which is, again, insane behavior. We should not be doing that. Throw that in a dumb ways to die video. Oh, the big whiff. I did not think that was going to work. I'll be perfectly honest. Man, I'm having a hard time staying in critical range right now. Ah, no! Oh, all kinds of things just happened there. I can tell you what happened. The flash bomb semi-fried my brain. Because, like, I saw what the monster was doing, and then I got flashed, and my brain lost the timing of when that hit was going to come down. No, it's not your fault at all. I could have done better. But, yeah, so my brain, like, just totally shut down for about a second there when it really needed to not shut down. Because what I should have done is I should have released that charge because I was out of stamina, so the only way I was dodging that was with my special, which I could have done. I had the special charged. It's just I needed to release the charge immediately, and me not being able to see the monster made it so I didn't do the things I needed to do. But I could have reacted accordingly anyway. My usual tell was not there. There we go. It was lost in the flash bomb, but there was a different tell I could have gone off of. Is this enough to flinch? It is not. That's a lot of spins, my guy. I'm sitting here playing. Oh, yikes. That hitbox came out way sooner than I expected it to. Yeah, I'm just going to focus on staying alive here. I would love to just keep swinging on the monster right now, but my well-being is more important right now than doing damage. Now I can do damage. So my well-being couldn't be better. Wow, that, you know, maybe I should have pressed the B button there, just to be safe. Did we all know? Hey, look at that. We all stopped. Yeah, so many bombs. So many bombs. You could probably get a second sleep here, honestly. Just for the hell of it. No reason not to give us another pause set up somewhere in there. Damn. Ah, well. It is gone now. Hug the dog? We can definitely hug the dog, Kai. Damage. Dodge more damage. Good. Yes. Hug the dog, as we should. I love doing the spin with the monster. That is like one of my favorite like little things to do in that situation is like, you know what? We're not actually going to try to, you know, manually dodge this. I'm just going to press a button and it's going to be good. I'm hearing you say you'll hug it. But not noticing that you're not hugging it. And don't see me hugging it. Very well. I think if I hug the dog, I could die. What am I doing? Why do I keep doing that? This is the same stupid 180. Just roll away from it. Why am I attempting to get the guaranteed, or not the guaranteed, the dodge by doing that? Is the dog worth the death? I really want to hug the dog, but I also really don't want to have to fight 3 Glavenus again. So it's okay. There we go. Big hug for the dog. Big squeeze. Little bit of scratches. Another big hug. Okay. Good dog. Most excellent. Happy Fatali sounds. I figured out what the problem was with me not being able to get to red. Oh? What was the dealio? It's the fact that you gotta do something cool at the end. I have 3 gunners that make it a point to fuck me. I was trying to aim above your head, for the record. Just pretend like we're all snipers, right? And if you cross our sight lines, then it's death. But yeah, no. That is an issue. It does happen. Zeno getting firing squatted. It didn't work out very well, I'll have you know. That is a trick one. All right, it is now Nahan's turn to post. Can you join the hunt? I will add you to the queue. So if we have an open spot that opens up, then it'll be all you. But I'm not sure how much longer I'll be streaming for. Because I started stream a little late today, I might go a little bit longer than 8 o'clock, but we'll see. I feel like there's something that we're missing. A little late? Just a little bit late. 20 minutes is a little late. You'll skip? All right, Zeno, your turn to post. Gold Crown S Hellblade, though. Ah, nice. Yeah. Oh, there's already water in here. Is it hot? Am I going to drink the world's most bitter green tea on the planet? It was worth the punishment. That's right. You got one of the gold crowns. That is one less time that you'll have to fight a Hellblade. Or a Glavenus, a period. One less Glavenus to hunt. Grind out for. For the record, I've never done crown hunting in this game. I've just, I guess, gotten relatively lucky with getting most of the crowns so far. Like, I'm curious if we're missing any crowns, period. Like, we haven't seen a tiny or big of, like, anything that is abnormal. Yeah, tiny Bulldrome, tiny Cephalodrome, which we've only hunted, like... Bulldrome I'm kind of surprised by, but yeah, Cephalodrome. Tiny Idrome, tiny Tetsukabra, tiny Congola, tiny Plesioth, tiny Lavisloth, tiny Crystalbeard, tiny Ligrius, tiny Dumbros, interesting, tiny Chameleos, and that's it. And then, yeah, we've got most of the crowns these days. Oh yeah. There we go. Valor Style and Gun Lance. Oh, interesting. That's, you know, people, this is something I don't think has ever been requested of me. I do have a set that I like to use for it, but nobody's ever requested it. I'm excited about this. On my EX2. Oh, we'll be fine. This will be mad easy with Valor Style Gun Lance. I hope you're good with this. To be good with one weapon in particular, you have to be good at the game as a whole, and I've never claimed to be such. I am definitely going to want AA Flare. I think for this one. Oh. A prediction has started. Interesting. Shit, it's 30 seconds. We can cancel it and restart it. And then we're eating for Defender, Fire Res, Moxie. I've been stuck on the CX for 3 years, going on 4. We'll give it a shot. See what happens. Go, go, go. Big yawn. No. Even if we fail it, we got one redo, so we can run it back for sure. All right, what are the things to avoid? One minute. Ah, there we go. Victories is ours. Victory is assured. Yeah. That's fine. What's nice about the Valor style is that you have guard point on your sheathing, regardless of whether or not you're doing it in like the yeah, just get out of the way of that. Yeah, unfortunately that does not work against this monster. You have to flash it after you've broken its wings. That's when flash bombs become usable on it, if memory serves correctly. Yeah, I'm just not gonna bother. That's all you, Dread King. You know, I don't feel the need to have to deal with that. Oh, that's bad. That's way bad. I just gotta eat this. I gotta eat it now. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm alive. Ah! I think I would have survived, but man, that was scary. I was on a timer. I was playing with like maybe less than a second to execute. Sick. That I can punish. Take off again, I dare you. No, not over there. I was gonna punish you, and then you did that. I did the thingy, but what cost? Damn. I got the guard point on it, which is great, but... You're joking. Oh, shoot! Oh my god. I just remembered it does that 3 times, not 1. God, I'm gonna have to play so patiently, which is unfortunate. Playing patient is really, really... I'm so sorry, Zeno. I promise it was for a good cause. Stay down. Fuck! Watch your health. I was trying my best to. I think I did the correct optimal thing there, personally. Which was, in that situation, rather than trying to sheathe and run away, because that was my other option, I opted to guard point, which gave me no... It let me not take any of the damage, but then there was a third one. So, 2, 3... Building up the valor. Not doing a bad job of it. Nice. And now it's in flashing range. Let's go AA flare, sick as hell. What monsters should predictions be? Only high threat monsters, definitely. Well, I mean, the prediction could be about anything in regards to the hunt if you ever wanted it to be, you know, something else. Like, does Babo get mounted or get, like, you know, does anyone cart? There's a tons of different ways you can play it. Does Babo get mounted? Oh, that was rough. It's okay. I'm kind of in a really fucked up situation. Okay. I think I'm mostly okay. You're joking. I definitely had guard point up. Woo! Not targeting me. 1, a 2. Just a 2, huh? That's different. Go this way. You gotta go in. Oh, I still got hit by that? That's crazy. How do you play Valor Gunlance? You build up the gauge and then you fire as many shots as you possibly can. It's pretty pretty not self-explanatory, but like basically when you've finished. Okay, there's 2 things that are really cool about Valor Gunlance. It's the fact that your Gunlance reload, this thing has guard point. So you can always throw up a guard and do something productive, such as, you know, loading another shot into the chamber. When you have Valor State, you load 4 shots in the chamber, which is really cool. So, like, oh, there was no tailspin there. But I was planning on doing the thing. Yeah. I might have to Superman dodge this. I need to get into Valor State. Three deaths is a risky one. Well, that's assuming somebody ate for insurance, right? Because 4 deaths only happen if insurance happens. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just do the super the regular way. That's the other nice thing, is that you can immediately do that. But AA Flare is really good against Rathalos, so that's why I'm using it. Damn. All right, one redo. I'll run it back. Adept and Lance. I felt it. We were so close. We were playing very well. That was one death, I believe. Was it? I do believe that was 3. Or 4. The house wins. Or no, it was 4, technically. How many times will Baba die? Oh no, it was none. I didn't die once. I didn't know what the reward was. You did? I don't think. Oh no, yeah, you're right. I did once. You're right. That's my bad. I'm glad that you put that in. You got blasted. I did get blasted. All right, Zeno. We'll run it back. I got spirit bombed. That's right. There were just a lot of close calls that I thought that for sure we'd be okay with. That we would have made it through. Oh, I'm out of mega potions. Shoot. I gotta go restock. Give me just a second here. A smart Baba would have recognized that he was out of honey. And so he would have gone over here and done the thing. Hey, look at that. Who knows when this happened, but I am thankful for it. Don't need spider webs. I've got 99 of those. Do I need bind shrooms? I'll take one. Grab a new cat. What else am I probably needing? Sap plants. Sap plants are always handy. Oh, shield's also tired. There we go. Wow. I'm gonna test the Valor Gun Lance on Zoros. Do it. Again, it's pretty cool. But like it's also kind of tricky. It's clanky for sure. Like you have to either you're not allowed to play impatiently until it is very clear that you're allowed to play impatiently. If that makes sense. Necesitamos bebidas. Oh, Spanish. We all need bombs. That just sounds like a skill issue. I always carry bombs. I mean, you know, you can tell me your findings. I find that I have to play very, very patiently. What's a good practice monster? I mean, any monster, really. Wow, that's rough. I am struggling to poke this thing. Just got to keep moving parallel. Youch. There we go. Dread King is a piece of shit. he is problematic. I cannot deny the fact that there are some rough aspects of fighting Dread King. Oh, that's it. I'm dead. Oh, I got poked. Oh, this set has so much defense, too. I know. Sorry, Zeno. Another year it is. We can definitely get him back sometime. If you ever want to like grind it out off a stream sometime, I'd be down to get a group together in the Discord and keep throwing ourselves at it. Or, you know, maybe we make a whole stream out of it. Zeno gets Dread King today. Bro, please. Tell you what. We can do that. Maybe we do like it's summer, pick a day and I'll be there. Breaking his wings to flash him is stupid. I mean, it's neat. I kind of dig it. You know, it adds a level of difficulty because I feel like if everyone just carries flash bombs, the monster is free. Dread King is always flying. So it like forces you to fight him at his strongest for a period of time. The fight gets easier as the fight goes on. All right. I like the wing break mechanic. I hate how much health they have. I mean, it's supposed to be a difficult, like, long fight. I adore the EXs for that reason. Sick. This will be fun. Just because, like, so much of it is, in fact, just, like, I don't know, patience and all of that stuff. Do I use this? No, I can use a different one, actually. Yeah, let's do this. I don't know. I like long fights. I like it when I have to think for long periods of time and put effort into all of the things. Gonna go play XLX from Wish. Do you wanna hang out with us for one last hunt before the evening goes? Try Striker without art for Dread King. Ha! That sounds awful. I need nutrients. That's why I got the blue mushrooms. Hey, look at that. Babo used his brain for a minute there and, you know, made things happen. It's a weapon from the Frontier games. You're not going to be... It's not going anywhere. You're just playing Adept Swax. Oh, I see, I see. Which is now default Swax in the newer games, but yeah. Cool drinks. I'm missing cool drinks. But how are you doing, Lost in Focus? Or in Focus? Lost in Focus. It's been a hot minute since I've last seen you. I hope life is treating you well. I'm so excited to be here. Just chilling? Hell yeah. I love to hear it. Just a heads up, this will probably be the last hunt of the evening, because I do have other things I need to take care of at a certain point. I've got to practice some audition material for another musical I want to be in. And since it's a relatively competitive audition, it's looking like it's going to be quite competitive. Like, a lot of people are auditioning, and there's only 6 roles. I would like to actually have something put together for once, rather than kind of guessing. Willing myself into a show. Let's see Dread King turn into Chili Pepe. Pape? Chili Pepper? Wow, I fucked up and I didn't bring any of the good ammo types. Ha. I'm going to show you one of the most bizarre ways to play heavy bowgun here in a second. You're watching it kind of right now, actually. Oh! Man, it's been a while since I last fought Velastrix. That showed. Hopefully that was all the adjustment I need. What? Do one heal. All right. Uh-oh, that's bad. Ah. Ah! I'm so glad I'm all the way over here. Ah, so many big heals. Blow up its wings. The fuck you mean this doesn't have sleep bombs on it? That's crazy. Why does this set not have bombs on it? Unbelievable. Ah, well. It is weird to see heavy bowgun jump around like Insect Glaive. I wouldn't say it's like great, but it does do something. That was a mount. I saw the weird stagger animation. I was like, I need to jump on that right now. I need to go do my job. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Can you explain what Void Piercer does? Nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Which is to say, okay, so this is what it actually does. It's supposed to help you, like, it has cutting properties. So theoretically, it can cut tails. It also does damage. So theoretically, it does damage. The issue with Void Piercer is it is so bad at doing all of these things all of the time. So don't use Void Piercer is my recommendation. Unless you want to be funny. That's the only reason why I use Void Piercer, is to be funny. But otherwise, Void Piercer is like probably one of the worst skills in the whole game, in my opinion. I have never seen it cut a tail. I have tried to cut a tail with it. I have equipped it so many times just in the hopes that one day I will cut a tail with it. And I've never done it. Not once. I try to shoot it, never hits. Yes, you like actually need to put the monster into full knockdown or some kind of stun or some kind of something. You know what I mean? Like you have to it has to be a hard stun. You gotta KO it, you gotta mount it, you gotta paralyze it, you gotta sleep it, you gotta do one of those things. But the issue is that it's Void Piercer, so is bad. Yo, Barkala, how's it going? Thank you so much for the follow. All right, you know what? I got time for one more. We'll do one more. I was having a lot of fun with this set. You know what? Let's don't tell me it's a melee attack. No, it's a melee attack. We'll run it. You know what? I'm going to do one more hunt, and we're going to do Void Piercer. And it's going to be really funny. It's like Blade Wire on a bow. No, it's so much worse than Blade Wire, because it's not on a cooldown. It's not like you just get, keep fire ring slicing shots. It's one hit. You do it one time. Honestly, if anything can pull it off, it's this set that I'm running right here. So we're going to give it a shot. Because this set is actually designed to build meter and, stun the monster. This is like the most mobile version of Heavy Bowgun with no setup. In my opinion. I could be wrong. Somebody could, shell at me. But you don't need to set up anything with this thing. You just keep firing. And keep moving, and you keep locking it down so that way you can keep firing more. Honestly, it's a very underrated way of playing this weapon. Nice work. Indeed. Nice work to all. Everyone did a great job. Solid. I got a tail with KO 10 once. Or no, I got a tail. No, I got Tally with KO 10. Oh, Talisman with KO 10. Sick. No, that's a great talisman. Is Void Piercer like Pierce Shots? I'm just going to show you. We'll equip it and see what we can do. Sup, man? Just got the game. Do you have any tips? Yeah, actually. Always eat food. Oh, well, okay, we're not going to be able to cut anything, but yeah. How would I describe this game? What are the tips? Keep trying out weapons. Every weapon and every style is optimal and can be used. And so, really just do whatever you want to have fun with the game. Yeah, I think you've found a good first starting area to warm up into. A lot of people have been picking up this game lately, so there's a lot of new players right now, which is great. There's a couple of... Okay, so let me ask you this. Do I have a favorite weapon? Heavy Bowgun is my favorite. Everyone's going to tell you it's Charge Blade. But I think Sword and Shield is a really great starting weapon, great sword. My question to you is, have you played Monster Hunter before? And if so, was it one of the older games or one of the newer games? And if not, that's cool too. I don't want to overwhelm you with information or give you information that is useless. Monster Hunter 3 on Wii. Cool. Okay, so that's actually perfect. You're going to transition in this game. Oh, but not too much? Gotcha. So yeah, every time you go on a hunt, you're gonna want to go sit at like one of these tables and always eat a meal. And then if you want to have skills, these are the skills. You have to create the number 10 on this list here by collecting these arts. I wouldn't overthink it too much. Honestly, making just one full armor set from a monster is good enough to like give you skills. And so I mostly play games with all of the same armor piece. This all says nest set on it, as you can see. At least, yeah. So things like that. Other good starting tips? Yeah, just have fun and try out different things until you find something that feels right for you. Longsword's a really great beginner weapon, honestly. Sword and shield is a good beginner weapon. I think... Let's see. I think bow is a lot of fun as a beginner weapon, although it's going to be harder because you're not going to have as much defense. Don't grow attached. Yeah, no, anytime like the game feels like it's getting a little bit too hard, you can always make better armor and better gear and all of that stuff. So, you know, I actually have no clue where this monster spawns on this map. Guess we'll have to look around. But yeah, if you ever have any questions too, feel free to ask, because I am more than willing to explain things. Or I love seeing new people. It is no. Don't listen to Zeno. That's a lie. I'm gonna try. But yeah, no. I do have a Discord though that you're more than welcome to join if you ever have any questions, and I guarantee people would be more than like excited to answer them. I personally like to answer questions in layman speak, you know, rather than get into the nitty-gritty technical side of things. But, you know, not me. Gunlance feels so slow in Valor. I thought it would be like... Oh, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You have to play patiently. Like, stupidly patiently. God, are we even going to charge Void Piercer in this? That is the question. Honestly, I might... Yeah, let's use normal level 2 for this. Blast, gameplay, yep. Thank you, Ruby. Oh yeah, we're trying to break claws, aren't we? Oh, this thing is so dead. I'm not gonna be able to build up into Void Piercer. Not unless nobody's doing damage. That is the only way. No, it's toast. It's such toast. Well, maybe. Nope, there goes that claw. Oh yeah, no, this monster's toast. Give me, oh, damn it. For Hermitar, and no. Oh my god, we hit it. Void Piercer, go! So yeah, this is what Void Piercer does. That's it. That was the hit. I finally got it after the monster died. Do we know about any big Discord groups for this game? As a matter of fact, I do, but usually, so there's a couple actually. But the most friendly one I know of, I can actually... I'll ask for an invite from one of the guys, and I can get you in there. But it is like one of the like... They definitely take the game more seriously than I do. Which is to say, I mess around, I make silly sets and that are fun and all of that kind of stuff. That's how I like to play this game. The people in there are far more technical about optimization and stuff like that. But of course, you're more than welcome to hang out with us too. I am definitely of the casual variety of Monster Hunter. The best way. Word Piercer didn't even touch the Hermitor. I tried to build it as quickly as I possibly could. I could have taken a Hunter's Drink. I think that's basically it, though. I'm telling you, Void Piercer is not great. But yeah, you have to be like on the monster. You gotta pop Void Piercer, and then you gotta wait 3 seconds, and you gotta be standing right next to the monster. Think about it as like a third charge greatsword slash in the heavy bow gun. Honestly, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what the stat is, which is again not great for what you give up. That was a smaller gold crown than I previously had. That's hilarious. All right, I will say this is where I'm calling it for the night. I do have plans this evening. I need to go practice. I appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out. We're going to go find someone to raid, though. Ideally, another GU streamer. I see Silverleak is playing some GU right now, which is cool. Anyone else that I know of? That's like the one right now, which, you know, I'll send you all their way. But for everyone who came out, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure getting to stream for you all and hang out with you. I look forward. Anyone's more than welcome to join the Discord. But yeah, outside of that, hopefully I will catch you later on this week. Have a great evening. Yeah. Oh, and I'm playing Pokemon XD tomorrow, if anyone's curious. Don't know when. I'll send a message in the Discord. But catch ya.
In which case, I gotta transfer her at